what you'll see happen out here, some elephants will stop at whatever they find first, and others will...
There you go.
That wasn't how it was supposed to work. She found it. No worries, someone's going to play with that in a bit. Alright, so yeah, some elephants are going to find something and they're going to stay in the same place for a bit, and other elephants are going to continue to roam about the habitat, like the next elephant that's coming over, the third elephant. Her name's Carnowdy. Carnowdy's 21 years old. She's the youngest of everyone by about 20 years. So you might see a lot more activity with her. She is usually all over the place out here. She doesn't like to stop at one thing too long. She really enjoys the toys. It's common for her to try to take the toys from the older elephants. And she's also a big fan of boxes, so she's going to see what that's all about. But I wouldn't put it past Carnowdy to keep going, cruising on the right-hand side of the habitat, go check out, see if anything's in the trees. And she is really all over the place. And then there's two more elephants. We have Tina, who is 44 years old, and right behind Tina is Karina, and Karina's Carnowdy's mom. She's about 41. So they do have a very close mother-daughter relationship.
Yeah, there you go.
And as the matriarch there, Tina, she is the most dominant elephant, and all the other elephants know that, and they have their own place in the hierarchy below her. So as Tina comes through, you might see some of the other elephants get out of her way, or just kind of move on once Tina's around. And if you look on the right-hand side, Carnowdy's going to get that melon moat.
Oh my God.
She used the suction power in her trunk to pick that up. I'm sure someone has had to seen a commercial for a vacuum where they pick up a bowling ball. That's exactly what that looks like. It's pretty cool. They have a lot of suction power in that trunk, and that trunk there is over 100,000 muscles and tendons, so they can pick up an individual blade of grass, a little candy like a Skittle, or they can lift items that weigh over 500 pounds. And that honeydew melon, lifting that off of the pole in the middle of the moat, that didn't happen overnight. That's a process that they learned they need to be a little careful with, or else it's going to fall and they can't reach it. So as the elephants are checking out the habitat, you might see that hierarchy play out a little bit. You may see that some elephants may just move on for an elephant that's more dominant than them. So Tina, the second rear end on the left, she is the most dominant. Simba in the front with the red and blue toy, she is the second most dominant elephant. Believe it or not, Carnowdy on the right-hand side, she's the third. She passed up her mother and she passed up Rosie in the hierarchy. And then we have Rosie on the left, she's 4, and then Karina by the box, she is 5th. So Carnowdy knows that her mom is the most submissive elephant, and it's pretty common to see her help her mom out if there's any kind of awkward social scenarios they get into. Alright, so the elephants are going to continue interacting. It looks like we opened up the elephant interaction area if anyone wanted to go over there and check it out. If you wanted to wait till elephants are over there to check it out, that would be pretty cool too, because then you can actually see how we interact with the elephants when they're over there. So if you have any more questions, just wave your hand, flag me down. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Busch Gardens.